Ito na. Guys, another quick. Wait lang guys, let me just adjust. I hope, you know what guys, I'm low battery. Now. So guys, what I'm going to do now is sharing with you how I try to be on the mat as often as I can. 6 times a day or 5 times a day. I honestly want to share with you that I that fluctuates, no? It fluctuates. Like I try to be always on the mat, like practice every. Now I can't, do like straight Monday to Friday. Sometimes when I feel like I'm already like so wasted, so tired for the entire week, I will stop. Even so, if it's a weekday, and then take that break, and then maximum would be 2 days. That's how it works for me now because I also do, of course, we have other things to do, right? So I learn gardening in the farm. So, and then, daily chores. So, to keep up with that, I let that go. Like, Monday to Friday should be, but just when I can. Okay, so those are some points that that might help. So trying not to always trying and starting something, but always not being so contained with that idea that, oh, okay, Monday to Friday I should be okay. So it's going because it's for me. I think we always have to have that lens that not everybody has the same uh, access to doing yoga every day, not the same schedule, your strengths, your availability, right? Your passion. I don't know how, your deeper purpose for practice, right? And yes, that is one thing. All right. So guys, and along with this, while I discuss with you like how I try to be on the mat every single day, or how I get motivation in exercising almost every day, not claiming anything like I'm doing this every day. No. I do have those days, especially this morning. Uh Yes, this morning, I felt like I didn't want to go because I felt like, we have those, isn't it? Like, morning blues, like, oh, I don't want to work out today. I'm so lazy, but it's a Monday. We have those Monday blues, right? So, um, nothing really would help if, you just continue thinking, oh, I can't do it today, right? So, it's really always a matter of just start, just try, just get up, get out from that bed, and really move and try to drag yourself to your morning routine, like regularly, like literally pulling yourself from the bed slowly, relaxed, being grateful for the day. I know it's not so like, like that perfect scenario that every day we wake up like, perky and motivated. It's not like that, right? So this is reality. Like we have those not just Monday blues, but we got those days like I don't want to work out. I can't exercise today because we already have that mindset, right? So I know, yeah, I have though. I had that the early morning today, so I wanted to share with that. I wanted to share you this instances, right, in our lives. So so along with this, while I'm doing discussing or sharing with you these inspirations that I learn from things that how to be motivated in the morning or anytime at any time of the day to just do your physical movement or exercise, even just for 5 minutes, 15 minutes of exercise. All right. So kanina I already shared one a while ago. So while doing this, so I will share with you also what I learned from today's practice. Like I practiced with Boho Beautiful. Um, yoga, a yoga guru, which is Boho Beautiful YouTube channel. This is 60 minutes, no, an hour of mobility and flexibility yoga. So one thing, of course, we have our weakness, right, in practicing yoga. So uh, that weakness I do have is the three-legged pose, which is like this, guys, right? Three-legged pose. We have this one, and then I raise my leg up like so. It's still heavy for me, guys, but um, I'm going to share with you. This pose is included in that. All right, what's that? Okay, so shout out to everybody. All right, so for example, I learned this one today. So now what I'm saying, it's not about the three-legged pose, guys, but the pose is like this, no? So from here, I bring this one here. Okay, so from here, inhale, exhale here, and then inhale again, exhale here. For mobility, guys, hip opening, exhale here, and then after so, I stretch here. I try to bring this here, go straight to pigeon slowly, and then slide my leg back. All right. And then somehow scoot yourself like that. All right. And then after so, guys, of course, we have that, right? We bring ourselves like this. So I learned this from Boho Beautiful. Okay. So you stretch like that, but she is more flexible. But anyhow, um, one thing I've learned here is this one, guys. So you know, my back foot, I will try to curl it up and then bring myself up and then have this stretch. So you see, guys, if I rock myself towards back, all right? And then trying to feel if I'm able to do. Okay, this one is a good stretch enough. It's enough good stretch. But another twist of this one, guys. So I have it here, right? And then I bring this arm as like my foundation in the center somehow, and then bring myself. Okay. And the other twist would be if I try to bring myself in the opposite side. It's kind of hard, guys. So, and then after so, I lift myself up, and then I forgot, maybe do a wild thing. So I don't know, guys, if that helps. Like, have you encountered such uh, stretching or mobility practice? It's kind of challenging, but yeah. And guys, this one is a good hack, right? You see. So yeah, so how else do you get motivated? Like in the middle of the day, like you opt to like for example like workout uh midway, like during in between, like you're working and then you wanted to squeeze in exercise. Well, I've read some that it's really like bringing an extra pair of rubber shoes during work, like if you're working in a corporate environment, like have your walking shoes with you, and then maybe change into that, uh put it on like maybe after you have taken your lunch or your snack, then allow 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of your time, just doing like walking. So it depends on you if you want to do stroll or slow walking or brisk walking. And that helps. Just going around somewhere uh, where you work. All right. So that is another motivation. Trying to always squeeze in exercise in between early morning or after work. Right. So minsan, sometimes guys after work, like we are, I think for me it's a challenge. I'm a morning person, so I do everything in the morning. Like my productivity, or of course some of us, our productivity level is always in the beginning of the day. So it really depends on you. So if you are that person, like your day starts in the afternoon, then that is your productivity peak. So you can start on with that. Like others do well, listening to podcasts. Well, before those are not available, of course, right? You have to have that. Just get motivated, get up, start, just start, right? So that's the simplest talaga, guys. You just push yourself. Having that deeper purpose in exercising or squeezing in, or this is your time, your me time, so you can, you're ready you're ready to face the day or start the day, right? Okay, so we'll go on to the next one. Like this one, guys, the chaturanga, guys, a single chaturanga, guys, isn't it? Like, isn't it a chaturanga would be composed of a plank, and then I do a bend, and then upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. All right. So if I'm doing a single chaturanga, guys, so pardon me with my three-legged pose. So this one, guys, so I start from here and then glide myself to a plank and then down. So I feel, guys, that this single chaturanga, really the strength is really in the arms also, right? So for example, I do a plank. For example, from three-legged dog. You see, guys, down, and then I bend my arm down, and then meet my other leg with the other leg, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right. What's that? Yeah. Morning fats are great for this. Yeah. I know. Guys, yesterday, I just came from a birthday vacation with my with the children of my niece and nephew, and we went to Orlando, and we went to Magic Kingdom. So it was a celebration weekend. All of us, right? Some trick or treat usually here in the US or anywhere else. So it's a sweets temptation weekend. So guys, oh my god, I held on to my precept, like, okay, just appreciating, you know, one pinch of, or one small forkful of anything that's offered to you. But yesterday, guys, I was with the birthday cake that was left from the party, and there was this cake that was left on the tray. So it was with me yesterday when we went home, and I knew I was in the farm. I left it on the table, and then I watered the plants, guys. and it was there sitting there. I know that there's a cake there. I did not bring any salad with me. They are gonna pick me up in the evening. I just had to water the plants and settle in the farm. Oh my gosh, guys, I finished the cake. Oh my gosh. And that's part of maybe the feeling of the next day. Like you feel heavy because I ate so much. I gave into that sugar. You get me, guys? Anyhow, well, there's that part of us that we have to enjoy a little, right? Like let go. Yeah, so anyhow, so maybe that's why I was feeling like I didn't want to work out. I was so heavy. I felt like, I had so much. And then maybe I can start on a Tuesday. My Monday starts on a Tuesday, like that. So, yeah. So, mindset talaga, guys. Now, it's really like pushing yourself. There's no other way you can do it but push yourself. Yeah. Na, nothing really compares to having that personal, like you have your own, you can, you're decided to whatever happens, I'm going to do it. Okay. Even so, okay, if you're not doing a 1 hour exercise, then just do a short one. Okay. Just walk, just move. Get out from your bed. And the bed will always be there. You can go back to that in the evening. All right. So yeah, that's one motivation. And yeah, so guys, this is just a short one, and I wanted to just share with you because this is really a typical problem to all of us, right? So I hope you learned something. What's this? Yeah, yoga is. I think yoga. Every exercise is hard. I think doing it like trying to starting an exercise is hard, but maintaining it, sustaining it is even harder. That's the hardest, isn't it? It's just not, I have that like just try, just start, but and then sustain. That's the last part. So sustaining any habit, routine, or practice or lifestyle. That's the thing, no? So that is what we are developing. But first, the habit, the dedication, motivation in to stay with it, to do what is and what to do whatever you want to achieve, right? Like sustaining it. That's the hardest thing. So yeah. So anyhow, so today guys, I did my hour yoga practice. I pushed myself, and those are some key points from the flexibility stretches I learned today. So I hope you learned something from that mobility stretch and the single chaturanga. It's not perfect as perfect, guys, but I know how a beginner practices, no? So again, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my live. And I will see you again on my next live stream. And please check out Findstv hobbyhomeschool.blogspot.com for more, informations about what I eat, a little bit of how much I prepare for yoga, and what else? Trying to share with you my, salad recipes, tea recipes, anything that is, if you are into lean eating, I try that practice, guys. If you are into that and you feel like I'm too heavy with doing yoga, maybe we have to adjust our food practice. So yeah. And what else? Please also check out for some home chores. Like I'm having a hard time always in doing home chores, like, perpetually. So if you are looking for some inspiration, motivation on doing it, please check out my live streams and blogs. And yeah. So I hope you learned something from today's live stream, guys. Take care, you guys. So get up now. Try just pull yourself up from bed, and nobody will, push you to start your day but you, isn't it? It's just us. So again, so guys, keep motivated. Thank you. Just try, just start. Start something at home. Start something productive today. Right. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. Bye po. Thank you.